lovely viewers. Welcome to my update gossip channel. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Sister Wives fans have absolutely adored seeing Christine Brown Woolley find her happily ever after. Although Devid Woolley is the apple of her eye, she's also uncovered many other passions since leaving polygamy behind. In a new Instagram post, Christine and Devid revealed they were out for another adventure. The weather might not have cooperated, but fans can clearly see how much Christine loves her newest hobby. Christine Brown Woolley's Instagram audience regularly sees her venture out with Devid. The couple has a passion for exploring the world together and creating long-lasting memories, something Christine and Kody rarely did together. The Woolleys, We Listen and We Don't Judge video caught a lot of attention and made them truly relatable in fans' eyes. But lately, Christine has adopted a new hobby that plenty of her fans also enjoy. I am officially a NASCAR fan. We're loving the Daytona 500, Christine posted on Instagram. She attached a photo of herself and Devid Woolley enjoying the Daytona track as storm clouds gather in the sky above. Well, the clouds could disappear and the threat of rain can leave. Rain, rain, go away. Racing Daytona Team Hendrick NASCAR. Other Sister Wives fans enjoyed seeing Christine explore a new passion with her husband. Many also proclaimed to be racing fans and hoped to see the happy couple in Daytona. Comments included, "We love NASCAR. Have a great time. I love watching you live life. It's absolutely beautiful. My husband saw you guys yesterday at the track. Jealous. Have a great time." What's next for the couple? The Woolleys met and fell in love in the second half of their lives. But now that they've found each other, they look forward to making a lifetime of memories. On screen, Devid and Christine have purchased a home they turned into an Airbnb. Now that they're happily married and have a life together in Utah, the bulk of the family drama seems to be far behind them. In fact, many Sister Wives viewers have expressed interest in seeing a spin-off centered around the Woolley family's life together. The Sister Wives family dynamic no longer exists and many have grown tired of the relentless drama surrounding Kody and Robyn. Kody Brown from Sister Wives has become increasingly bitter and arrogant than ever, which could potentially lead to the network canceling the show. Over the years, he has been married to 4 women: Meri in 1990, Janelle in 1993, Christine in 1994, and Robyn in 2010. Kody believed it was his duty to have a large family with many children, resulting in a total of 14 children with his wives over the last 30 years. Additionally, Kody adopted Robyn's 3 children from her previous marriage. While he enjoyed polygamy for over 2 decades, Meri, Janelle, and Christine didn't. The 3 sister wives were jealous of each other, which led to constant family drama and feuds. Kody exacerbated Meri, Janelle, and Christine's insecurities by spending most of his time with his youngest wife, Robyn. He stopped caring about his previous marriages, which caused Meri, Janelle, and Christine to leave him permanently. Since early 2023, Kody has been in a monogamous relationship with his only remaining wife, Robyn. He has been unhappy and bitter, which has negatively affected his ongoing marriage. Kody's bitterness has led him to speak negatively about his ex-wives on several occasions. Kody rarely showed kindness to his former wives. However, recently, he has become increasingly harsh in front of the cameras, making negative comments about the mothers of his children during confessionals. In the past, the Brown family patriarch told Meri to move into his barn and embarrassed her by sharing private details about their intimate encounter. Kody also told Christine he never found her attractive despite having 6 children with her. Kody has had 3 failed relationships in the past 3 years but continues to act like a big shot, further sabotaging his public image. Sister Wives viewers have grown tired of seeing Kody on the show. They don't appreciate his rants or watching him flaunt his lavish lifestyle. Kody has unapologetically displayed his wealth on the show while his ex-wives are facing challenges. According to a Reddit user, at CalicuteLadix3, he has been seen wearing a pricey David Yurman amulet valued at $1,100. He also sold his 2-acre house in Flagstaff for $1.77 million, nearly doubling the purchase price from 2019. Recently, criticism also arose when fans noticed Kody's wife, Robyn, wearing expensive Tory Burch sandals on the show. Kody's recent behavior has single-handedly destroyed the reputation of sister wives. He has made it difficult for fans to enjoy the show by acting mean, arrogant, and disrespectful. Kody, Meri, Janelle, and Christine purchased the 14-acre Coyote Pass property in Arizona several years ago. Now that Kody has split up with his former wives, it's his turn to divide the property fairly and give everyone their share. However, Kody hasn't given Meri and Janelle their share yet. He has dragged out the drama for nearly 2 seasons, which has turned off many Sister Wives viewers. Sister Wives star Kody Brown's reckless spending is adding to speculation about his money problems amid legal woes surrounding the former polygamist. Kody was previously in a plural marriage with Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, Christine Brown, and Robyn Brown. The family moved to Flagstaff, Arizona, in 2018, where they dreamed of building homes on a property referred to as Coyote Pass. Unfortunately, their plans never came to fruition as internal strife tore the family apart. Over the next few years, Christine, Janelle, and Meri divorced Kody, leaving him in a monogamous relationship with Robyn. As Kody reeled from the end of his marriages and the loss of his identity as a polygamist, concern grew about his handling of the family finances. The Brown family's money management had always been murky, with assets pooled into a single fund doled out at Kody's discretion. With no legal claim to family accounts, Meri, Janelle, and Christine had nothing to show for their decades of marriage. At the same time, Kody and Robyn's spending habits sparked accusations that they were living in luxury while Kody's exes were left high and dry. Kody's tense relationships with his ex-wives grew even more ugly in Sister Wives Season 19 as the former family battled over the rights to Coyote Pass. Although the property was supposed to be a family asset, Kody and Robyn owned most of the land. Christine sold Kody her share when she left him, but Meri and Janelle remained tied to their shares long after their marriages ended. Kody refused to communicate with his exes about his intention to sell or develop the land, forcing Meri and Janelle to pursue legal action to recoup their investments. Kody's shady behavior surrounding the property leads viewers to suspect he's having money problems. The Coyote Pass drama is another symptom of Kody's irrational and indecisive behavior, which lends itself to poor money management. He seems to be holding on to the land because it's the biggest asset he has, even as Meri. Kody's refusal to give his ex-wives what they're owed from the property is made even worse by his penchant for buying luxurious items for himself. He and Robyn live in a mansion purchased with the proceeds from the sale of the other wives' Las Vegas homes. Although they used family money for the home, Kody's other wives didn't receive the same treatment, bouncing between rentals as they dreamed of a future at Coyote Pass. Kody and Robyn filled their house with expensive artwork, which drew criticism from Janelle amid her legal battle with Kody. A pricey blender was also visible in his kitchen. Kody's spending recently came under further scrutiny after fans noticed some of his extravagant possessions on Sister Wives. Kody was spotted wearing a sapphire Devid necklace, which is valued at over $1,000. A pricey blender was also visible in his kitchen. Kody has always loved fancy toys such as cars and tools, but his luxurious taste seems to be growing. His carelessness is particularly egregious as his ex-wives remain in financial limbo. While Kody and Robyn's 15-year run on Sister Wives has certainly afforded them a comfortable lifestyle, there are hints that they're living beyond their means while withholding wealth from the rest of the family. Robyn's history of credit card debt suggests she has a penchant for overspending, and Christine's daughter Gwendlyn confirmed on her YouTube that Kody and Robyn have a terrible habit of spending very crazy and not within their means at all. Like Kody, Robyn has been spotted wearing luxury items, including expensive sandals and a Canada Goose jacket. Kody's overspending is yet another example of his favoritism towards Robyn. Kody gave Robyn preferential treatment, which often included financial help, ever since she joined the family in Sister Wives Season 1. The entire family paid off the debt Robyn had accumulated before her marriage. Even though she wasn't working to contribute to the family finances, Robyn also demanded special treatment for her children, including a large home with plenty of bedrooms, despite Janelle and Christine having larger families than hers. Robyn has always expected a high-end lifestyle, and Kody clearly struggles to say no to her demands. At the same time, Sister Wives viewers are aware of Kody's selfish streak, which enables him to spend money on himself and Robyn without worrying about the ramifications. Now that Kody's other wives have left him and their income streams have dwindled, his and Robyn's lavish lifestyle might be finally catching up with them. Sister Wives star Kody Brown may be playing the victim on screen, but I'm starting to believe that the family patriarch knew his original 3 marriages would come to an end long before they even began to show signs of crumbling. Throughout the run of Sister Wives, Kody's relationships with Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown have been fraught with issues. While his marriage to Robyn Brown, which is far more recent than his original trio of marriages, has been doing better than the others, even that has been showing signs of wear in recent years as he's changed. Kody's been showing signs he's trying to play the victim throughout Sister Wives Season 19 after suffering losses in his marriages with Meri, Janelle, and Christine. During recent seasons of Sister Wives, Kody was struck when his original trio of wives decided to leave him and the rest of the family behind, all moving on with their lives independently of the patriarch despite their original commitments to the family. While Kody hadn't been treating any of his original marriages with respect, he acted surprised when they left, but I think he was doing something devious with Robyn behind the scenes. Kody's behavior made it clear that he was deeply in love with Robyn. Although Kody and Robyn were the final marriage in the family, they were the catalyst to change everything for Kody and his original trio of wives. While Kody had worked hard to build his family, it was clear to anyone who watched Sister Wives or investigated the family that he wasn't romantically invested in his other wives how he was with Robyn. Kody's behavior made it clear that he was deeply in love with Robyn. From the extra time he spent with her, invalidating his time with his other wives, to his open favoritism, Kody was more invested in Robyn. While many tried to point this out to Kody throughout the run of the series, the family patriarch resisted being open about the fact that he was romantically in love with Robyn and removed from his other wives emotionally. Kody's detachment was overwhelming to watch, especially because it was selective and also appeared to apply to many of his children. Focusing on Robyn, her kids, and the family they were building together, Kody wasn't outwardly interested in plural marriage anymore. While he continued pursuing it because Robyn wanted it, Kody's urgency to practice monogamy with Robyn was loud and clear. As Kody moved through the few years before and during the COVID-19 pandemic, his life quickly began to shift and it felt like he was on the verge of something major changing. While Kody took a lot of time to push the majority of his large plural family away during the pandemic, he held close to Robyn and the children they share. It felt obvious to me throughout Sister Wives Season 17 that Kody and Robyn were looking for a way to be together and still have the outward appeal of a plural marriage without any of the actual responsibilities. The Sister Wives star is upset about losing his upper hand. Kody and Robyn seemed like they were trying to plot something devious, even in seasons before the pandemic. With Kody investing far more effort in Robyn and her kids, it was clear that he wasn't interested in pursuing relationships with his other wives or investing in his other kids. As Kody's demeanor shifted, I wondered if he and Robyn were plotting ways for him to be less involved in his marriages, almost leaving them in a sense. While he likely wasn't plotting to be fully split, Kody seemed to push his original wives to disengage, leaving him alone with Robyn. Although Kody and Robyn likely didn't have formal plans to live in actual monogamy, it was clear that they wanted to be the main marriage in the family while Kody's relationships with his other wives were more sidelined. Christine, Janelle, and Meri, however, weren't aware of or interested in their covert plan. During Sister Wives Season 17, Christine chose to leave Kody and the Brown family in Flagstaff, divorcing the family patriarch and moving to Salt Lake City to be closer to her family. In the subsequent season, Janelle and Meri both left Kody after moments of tension and disagreement. While Kody was likely looking for ways out of his marriages, it was clear that he was struck by the ways Christine, Janelle, and Meri all left him behind. While I think Kody isn't necessarily faking his reactions to his marriage's ending, he did have every intention of being without Christine, Janelle, and Meri in terms of responsibility. Kody's reaction, along with Robyn's crocodile tears about the divorces, are more about the fact that his ex-wives threw him for a loop and made him look like the bad guy. The Sister Wives star is upset about losing his upper hand. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown sometimes hosted a family meeting at her home, but for some reason, it was always outside on the TLC show. Even in the frigid cold, she'd offer up a blanket to her cold guest rather than bring them inside her warm home. So what's up with this? Of emotions now that his polygamous marriage continues to fall apart on the screen. The man who once boasted 4 wives is down to 2 so far this season. So, the Sister Wives patriarch goes from sorrow to anger. Kody does this as he talks about how he was done wrong by 2 of his wives. But he also does something else as well. Last week he attacked Janelle Brown for various things, including blaming her for the demise of this family. Janelle sees Kody making all the same complaints he made about Christine Brown, but this time they're directed at her. This week Kody seems to find another way rather than shooting derogatory insults their way. He puts his sister wives' brides neatly into 2 categories. Those who had something he wanted, so he courted them. And then those he didn't have a courtship with, requested that he marry them. To fans, this sounded awful, like he assigned them into categories. It seems coincidental to fans of this show that both Janelle and Christine fit neatly into one of Kody's cat Robyn's dwelling. Needless to say, these cold weather visits ended pretty quickly. So, maybe the 4th wife of Kody Brown figured out a way to discourage unannounced guests. Robyn and Kody Brown have a lot of stuff. Things are changing within the Sister Wives family. Besides the obvious, like the family is swirling the drain, Kody started calling Robyn's house, his and Robyn's house. Even Meri Brown picked up on that in the last episode. So, it looks like Robyn Brown and Kody Brown have a house chock full of stuff. Their rambling kitchen counters have little room left as stuff is piled high. A few weeks back a debate opened up online as to why Robyn won't let the cameras in her house. Some fans suggested it's probably because the house is messy. That's because the few times the inside of her house showed up on camera, it showed a lot of clutter. Granted, the Sister Wives cameras filmed there on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So, the kitchen had extra dishes of food spread out all over the place. Plus the kids ripped open gifts. But, fans suggest most of the stuff on those countertops looks unrelated to celebrating the holiday. In another corner sits a desk with all kinds of things piled on it. It looked as if every counter and tabletop was piled high with just stuff. If you check out the photos above, the counter holds a ton of small bottles. The type of bottles that medicine, vitamins, and supplements come in. So, fans quipped that it looks like this couple, and/or the kids in that house are well fortified. Sister Wives motorbikes fit right in. Kody purchased motorized scooters for the kids. They sat in an area that was so filled with stuff that a few fans suggested they blended right in. That was one odd scene for many of the Sister Wives viewers. Kody brought the kids these motorized bikes, which worried Robyn because she felt they were dangerous. You would think that since they are dangerous, this would have been a decision made by both parents. So, it looks like Robyn Brown demonstrated what Kody described as her loyalty to him, which he feels the other wives lack. She allowed Kody to give the kids the bikes even though she had concerns about them. Overcompensating should stretch further. So, it would appear that this is an example of Robyn stepping back and following Kody's leadership. But even more buzz came out of these Sister Wives scenes, leaving some fans shaking their heads. Fans had a lot to say about the behavior of the kids as well. One of the most disturbing observations for the fans to come out of the Christmas scenes was their 7-year-old daughter still using a pacifier. You can check out that screenshot of Ariella Brown in the tweet above. Robyn also offered an explanation for her sister wives' husband buying these bikes for the kids. But what she said didn't hold water for some viewers. She thought he was compensating for the kids' loss of the family now that it was falling apart. Fans jumped in and asked how he planned to compensate his other kids for their father not being around. A few of his other kids ended up stopping by Robyn's house to see their dad on Christmas. But no one mentioned anything regarding their father compensating for not spending time with them lately. No scooters were seen lined up for the other kids on the episode. So, the fans picked apart Kody, but then go after Robyn Brown for her explanation of overcompensating her kids. Plus, the clutter in their home offered up clues for fans to assume they now know why guests sit outside Robyn Brown's house on the TLC show. Sister Wives fans sat with jaws dropped while their stomachs turned while watching Kody Brown's behavior on Sunday night's episode of the TLC show. In this episode, he has a few scenes where he looks awful smitten with himself and his crepe making. But fans say in the same episode, he also belittles his wives and kids. Viewers made it very clear across social media that they don't care about how he eats his crepes. They don't need to see this or want to see this. What they do care about is that he's still on this show, and they want him gone. Sister Wives. Kody Brown went too far. Fans suggest that Kody Brown's finger seems more crooked from all the pointing when it comes to assigning blame. His latest assignment of blame goes to Janelle Brown's kids. He calls the children that he has with his second wife the source of my pain, and fans found this as a new low for the Sister Wives patriarch. Most of all, the fans' hearts went to Janelle's youngest, Savanah Brown. She's never said a thing to her father or about her father. Savanah is Janelle and Kody's youngest daughter, and Kody hasn't contacted her. Kody's crepes did it for many fans. Sister Wives fans want Kody Brown to know he wasn't cute on Sunday night's show. He wasn't even close to entertaining as well, for some fans. One of the things that irked the Sister Wives viewers is him taking over a scene to make and then eat his crepes. Fans just got through watching this man belittle his wives and children and then like a light switch, he turns into a silly Kody Brown. But instead, the show's fans saw him as rather shallow. He made his intentions clear that he was going to make this holiday special for his loyal wife and kids. So, the Sister Wives fans saw this as Kody disregarding all his other children except for the ones he shares with Robyn. He also made it clear that Meri Brown crimped his style a bit. He had to stuff his romantic tensions for Robyn because Meri was there. Then Robyn Brown made it even worse for fans. She came out to say that they keep themselves in check when Meri is around. She does this out of love and respect for Meri. Fans didn't buy this either. Sister Wives. Robyn Brown forgets about them all. Robyn Brown can't sit in the center of the fence anymore. Fans say they see right through her. She says she is stuck in the middle. And, according to her, all that she wants is for her polygamous family to get back to the way it was. But at the same time, she needs to be sympathetic to Kody's needs as he's carrying a heavy and painful load. Robyn suggests that the load he carries comes from his two wives jumping ship, leaving him to grieve for what they once had. But to the Sister Wives viewers, it looks more like Robyn Brown's concern is with herself and her kids. His youngest wife said she's worried about Kody leaving her, but Sister Wives fans bet the farm that will never happen. They also don't believe that Robyn believes he will ever dump her. Fans see through both Robyn and Kody. So, the more she implied that her sympathy is aimed at her husband, the more fans say they see right through her. It seems fans watched enough of both Robyn and Kody Brown. That scene where they used his crepe distraction to show he's still that fun-loving guy seemed to tick fans off. Sister Wives fans also suggest Robyn's sadness is just a smoke and mirror distraction. They say that it falls into the same category as her husband attempting to act cute over crepes. So, Kody Brown continues to talk about the betrayals he endures from his other wives. Then Robyn goes on about being slighted with no sister wives left for her for comfort in her old age. The more these two share their views with the fans, the audience get fed up with both of them. Many want them gone. There's no shortage of requests and demands from the viewers for TLC to dump these two from the show, like the one in the tweet above. Sister Wives Christine Brown is about to become a bride after leaving Kody Brown far behind for good as their TLC series rolls along. Within the next 6 weeks, Christine Brown plans to become Mrs. Devid Woolley after she walks down the aisle for her first legal marriage. But it looks like she had a few contingencies for the groom-to-be before they made plans to wed. Sister Wives. Christine Brown jabs Kody Brown. Christine Brown's fans are over the top supportive of her divorce. Then they became just as supportive of her future wedding to Devid Woolley. But while she basks in the happiness of her new life, she also seems to bask in something else. Some fans think she's having a little too much fun getting enjoyment out of whipping out the zingers aimed at Kody. Sister Wives viewers find her hysterical at times when she mocks Kody. One of the more recent incidents popped up on last Sunday's episode of the TLC series. She heard Kody reveal the term, sacred loneliness. He described this as something unique to plural marriages. Because Kody Brown had to share his time with his 4 wives, the women tended to get lonely, according to Kody. Meri Brown said she's never heard this term before, and she thinks it is just stupid. Janelle Brown used the word dumb. While none of his 3 original wives recognized that term Kody Brown tossed around, Christine got a kick out of it. She couldn't stop laughing on the Sister Wives camera. She looked into the lens and said, "Like you're supposed to honor the fact that you are lonely." Then there's Robyn Brown, who defines her sacred loneliness as a time for getting closer to God. Christine gets some backlash. It's probably safe to say many more Sister Wives viewers get a kick out of Christine's never-ending zingers for Kody than not. But these sarcastic blurbs have gone on for a while now. So, some fans suggest to this happy ex-wife that it might be time to stop. Still, other fans jump all over these requests, saying Kody deserves everything his ex-wife throws at him. But despite the minor backlash, this ex-wife of the Sister Wives family keeps her routine going like a stand-up comedian on a roll. Recently she revealed an unofficial verbal prenup that she gave Devid Woolley. These are probably more like contingencies, but whatever you want to call them, Christine made herself very clear before agreeing to marry Devid. Sister Wives. Kody gets brunt of sarcasm. Christine knew she had a keeper in Devid for a lot of reasons. Most of them were due to his opposite thinking of her ex, Kody Brown. Devid is a one-woman guy who professes to love and adore Christine Brown. He also seems to have a sense of humor. That showed up a while back when he joined his future bride in a sarcastic nacho tribute. Sister Wives fans caught on right away when these 2 ate nachos, and he declared how much he loved eating these treats with the lady he often refers to as his queen. It sounded like this was a jab at Kody's awful story from years ago. Back when the family was just starting to form, long before Sister Wives existed. Kody Brown said that he watched Christine eat nachos from a rearview mirror during a road trip while they courted. He said watching this chubby girl devour the cheese nachos turned him off. It disgusted him enough that it was almost a deal-breaker when it came to pursuing her anymore. But Devid sounds so different when you hear Christine share little blurbs about him. Janelle Brown twisted into prenup. Christine recently revealed that she laid it all on the table for Devid Woolley before agreeing to marry him. She made sure that her future groom knew what he was getting when marrying her. She is far from coming to this marriage alone. Not only that, but she told him if they married, he'd be getting much more than just Christine. This package deal includes her children, Janelle Brown, and Janelle's kids as well. In a recent interview, Christine told Devid what he's in for. She said, "And everywhere I go, Janelle has to come with me, and all of her children come too. There's not just me." And he was like, "Okay." Sister Wives viewers were thrilled to hear that Devid was agreeable to this, as Janelle Brown is a fan favorite. Just like the bride-to-be, these 2 ladies are much loved by those who follow them online. But some fans also saw her mentioning Janelle's place in her marriage as a dig at Kody Brown. He complained on the season of Sister Wives about Janelle and how she'd rather spend time with his ex than with him. Now his ex's future husband opens his arms to Janelle's friendship as well. So, fans suggest if her once shared husband has any jealousy left in him, this ought to shake it loose. While Christine Brown likely shared this to show how accommodating her future husband is, some fans saw it as another jab at Kody Brown. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.